What's going on, guys? Type V3 here, and today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to sort of build some Lego today. Yeah, and you get to watch me do it. Are you excited? Well, here we go. Today is about Lego Ninjago Kai's Fire Mech, ages 6 to 14. I'm well above that age bracket, so I don't know if that's applicable to me anymore. 102 pieces. I don't know if that's good for this $10 price tag. And, the final battle, so I know nothing about this. Let's open it up. Aha. Okay, everything has been assorted into a color. I don't know if that's the correct way to go about this, but I figured it works best for my eyesight. Now let's get started with this instruction booklet over here. It says I've got to start out with some humans. So I think it goes like this. There's supposed to be... Ah, here we go. A little sort of quiver thing. Awesome. A man with a head, and oh, he's got a cute little expression on there. Don't know if you can see that. Kind of interesting. I don't know. Is this a bad guy? What is this? What is the story behind this set? Because I was out in Toys R Us looking for a Lego thing to build, and well, I saw this on the shelf, and it looked like everything looked like ninjas. Why can't this thing go in his hand? What is wrong with me? It looked like this is like a ninja themed thing. I saw a golden dragon, a white, like, four-headed dragon. It all looked very cool, and I got to thinking, well, sure, ninjas, that makes sense. There's a neat boat that I thought looked cool, and then I saw this one because it was the cheapest. That's why I bought it, and it was like $8, and I thought to myself, huh, $8. I think I can swing that, and I kind of didn't understand the theme behind it. Like, what's the point of a ninja having a giant mech? And while I say that, I cannot find this guy's legs. What is going on with me? Why can't I find this guy's legs? Wait, oh, it's supposed to be like this. Ha. Ha ha. And this goes like, whoa, these are short. Oh, he can't move them. He's just, oh, that's hilarious. He's so little. He's, that's awesome. Okay, that's neat. Anyways, what I was saying, yeah. What is the point of a ninja carrying a giant sort of mech? Is there some reason for that? I mean, I thought ninjas are supposed to be the epitome of stealth, or the subterfuge and all that fun stuff. But yeah, I guess maybe I shouldn't really be complaining too much. After all, I do like watching Sentais and Power Rangers, and one of my favorite Power Rangers is Ninja Force, and hey, they were ninjas with giant robots, so I guess there's not really much to say about that. But yeah, I mean, this looks kind of cool. Let's see, what is this? This is a 6? Yeah, what am I making, actually? But yeah, no, the reason I wanted to do a video like this is simply because over the past year in just collecting Transformers, especially through collecting the Japanese line, and I think last year's was Arms Micron, I really fell in love with building the Micron and that whole aspect of, building a toy and then seeing what you've come up with. And I guess that's what led to this whole, or I think it's like sort of awakened some sort of builder's mentality in me. And since then, or since most of last year, I've been just trying to look for something to build. Now, I tried my hand at Gundam model kits. I don't know if you guys watched that sort of vlog, but I built I think it was a real grade Zeta Gundam. Yeah, real grade Zeta Gundam. And I didn't like it. I just didn't fall in love with the whole aspect of that it was incredibly fragile, the product in the end. And but I mean, maybe it's just because I'm so used to having much more sturdier and more built toys that kind of surprised me. And so I want to try some other things. So I tried my hand at like model car kits because I knew that that's always going to be sort of sturdier, or not sturdier, but a bit more fragile, and because it is in fact, a model car, and I could deal with that, I suppose. Um, but it still didn't scratch that itch, and from the very start, people have just been when I ask other people for recommendations here on YouTube or just my friends, what should I be looking out for, or something that I would probably be interested in, and the first thing everyone tells me is, Vince, you should go get some Lego because trust me, you will love it. And well, here I am, finally, now that I'm not being so stubborn about it anymore, because traditionally I'm not a fan of Lego simply because, especially when it comes to like licensed things, they just don't turn out the way I want them to. It all just feels like, especially the licensed stuff, they just like they're cool, but they don't satisfy me aesthetically. They just because they look like Lego bricks, right? But I guess that's the whole point to it. And well, I don't know. I'm just rambling on about nothingness now. What am I doing wrong here? Does this go like that? Oh, I see it now. It's coming together. Look at that. That's the middle section. Hey, that's cool. This looks like a torso. That's kind of neat. Stickers. Says I'm supposed to put some stickers on. What am I supposed to put some stickers on? These things? Alright, what goes on here? Stickers. Oh, you know what? I didn't bring my toothpicks with me. This is going to be troublesome. Maybe I'll just save that for the end. Yeah, maybe I just won't do that on camera, just to make things easier. Let's see. This just goes in here, I believe. Yeah, just like that. And just like that. But, yeah. What else can I talk to you guys about? Well, are you guys enjoying some content I've been putting up? Holy crap, I think I did something wrong. This is not supposed to be there, that hole. I'm pretty sure that's for something specific. How do I go about taking this apart? I see now. This is one of the benefits of Lego. You make a mistake, you can simply undo it. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Goes like this, I think. Yeah? Yeah. Alright. Okay, yes. Yeah, so lately I've been putting up a couple of Figma reviews, and how are you guys liking those? Are those interesting at all? Should I cool it off on the Figma stuff? I know not everybody's a fan of Figmas in their entirety, and I get that. We all have different tastes, especially since most of the Figmas I put up are generally of Bashoujo characters, or if you don't know what that means, young anime girls. But hey, that's we all have our vices, and that's one of mine. I'll just put this off to the side, I suppose. I'm looking for here. Lately, though, I've been really hooked on this one anime called Code Geass. You may have heard of it, and wow, that show is something else. I'm just having a wonderful time going through it. Well, I finished it at this point, but going through it, wow, I mean, I don't think I've ever seen something so spectacular in terms of anime and that type of fiction, like, just really blown away. If you guys haven't seen Code Geass, definitely recommend it. I mean, this guy is my favorite character, Lelouch. My sister got this for me overseas in Japan, but yes, Lelouch. And you can definitely now expect some Code Geass reviews on the way. So hopefully a couple of you guys out there are excited about that. Oh, what is this? What am I? This looks like it goes in... Huh, that's interesting. Why does this have, like, clear or hollow circular bits? Huh. Weird. Oh, cool. These are like, neat little ball joints. Oh, that's neat. Huh. I didn't realize Lego had progressed this far, or... Not that Lego couldn't, of course, but... It's been a while since I last was into the Lego scene. I think I haven't touched Lego in maybe, ooh, 10 years? 10 years at least, I'd have to say. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've messed around with Lego. Oh, it's a foot! Oh, I get it. And then, I guess it's supposed to go like this. Hey, that's cool. Oh, okay, so I gotta build another one. But yeah, no, I haven't touched Lego in, yeah, at least 10 years, I'd have to imagine. And last time I messed around with it, I was a kid, and I was mostly into the space stuff. But looking around, when I was looking for this on the shelf, I looked at the current space theme stuff. That I think it's called Galaxy Squad. There was nothing really there that interested me. It's like it just seemed all too generic, especially when the Star Wars stuff is beside it. It's almost like, well, if I am going to go for space, maybe I should just go grab some Star Wars stuff. But then all the cool Star Wars stuff is super expensive, and I didn't really want to start with anything too daunting of an experience. Even though Lego was my main toy growing up, but yeah, so I guess the ninja thing was the coolest for me. That said, the Kaima stuff I really like. I love that whole like fantasy theme and aesthetic, and they had this one that had a wolf there. I think his name is Wax, and I really like the wolf theme. When it comes to animals, I love wolves and stuff. I don't know if that stems from my like childhood obsession with Final Fantasy VII and Cloud's animal motif being a wolf. But hey, I guess some things still stick with you. I mean, I'm not the biggest FF7 fan anymore, but I still like the whole wolf thing. I believe his name was Fenrir. But anyways, that's what that Kaima set reminded me of. But when I looked on the shelf, there wasn't really anything there I wanted. They had this like wolf pack tracker thing, and yeah, it was a car with a wolf's head. There's not really much else to say, and yeah, that's kind of it. It's like, well, I don't really want that. And then I started looking around, and I saw there was this, I believe it was a Hero Factory thing, where you build like these warriors, and then you end up with action figures, and I thought that was cool too, because who wouldn't want some action figures made out of Lego, and they're all original designs, and I thought, that would be cool to have. But none of them really interested me, and then after which point I did more research, and I heard that the Kaima sets are doing something very similar to I'm sorry, what was it? The Hero Factory stuff with their Ultra sets, and I saw they were making a giant wolf man, and I was like, whoa, that looks awesome. So maybe I'll go ahead and grab one of those. But yeah, oh, look what we have so far. So we see the makings of a mech. This is pretty neat. Gotta say, I'm pretty impressed so far with it. Backside's a little barren, but we'll see where it go from here. But yeah, let's see, what am I doing next? Looks like one of these pieces. Then this? Yeah. Oh, this is not correct. Here we go. This goes like that. Circular disc thingy, I think. And what am I looking for? Is it a gray piece? Does it go like this? Is that correct? I'm assuming. Okay. What am I making? Oh, it's his... Wait a second. He's got... Is this a flamethrower on this mech? Okay. That's pretty cool, I have to admit. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright. Oh man, man, I don't even know what to say about this. A ninja with a giant mech and Either a Gatling gun or a flamethrower. Well, I'm assuming it's a gun because that looks like a scope to me. Um, man, this guy's got some self-identity issues. Like, what is up with this line? Why is there a giant robot in it? Not that I'm complaining, but it's still strange to see. Oh, well, this piece is different. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. Okay, so this goes on like that. Let's see here. I think this goes like that. And, nope. Is that correct? Yeah. This looks good. Let's see. Ooh. There we go. Oh, actually, just last night, what is today? Today is Saturday, I believe it's the 18th. I just saw Star Trek, and, wow, that movie's real good. Now, I will admit, I really love the first Star Trek, J.J. Abrams film. I'm not a Trekkie, though. Like, I've never been a Star Trek fan, and I will never claim that I have been. I actually don't think I've ever seen a full episode of the original Star Trek. What I have seen is only Next Generation, so being, a late 80s baby, yeah, all I ever knew about was, oh man, why is his name just slipping past me right now? You all know who I'm talking about, Professor X. Gosh, this is going to annoy me. I might have to stop the build just to look this up. But, oh, it is, I don't know his name. You all know he's bald and whatever. Oh my gosh, that's a hand. How did I not see that? That is a hand. That is really cool. Oh, whoa. Articulated fingers and everything. Okay, that's neat. What is the last bit that we have to build here? But yeah, no, Star Trek. Oh, that's a fantastic film. Like, I love the first 2009 Star Trek film. I thought that was perfect as far as a good representation. Like, trying to get the idea of what made Star Trek cool, I feel, and still making it, I think, I don't want to say mainstream enough, but it appeals to enough audiences that it hits on every level, and I've really enjoyed it. This sequel, very much so does the same thing, and Benedict Cumberbatch definitely takes center stage here, and he becomes for the most part, the character that's most interesting to pay attention to. And, man, like, you guys need to see that if you haven't already. Star Trek is a fantastic film. I will say, I still think that the first is still better, but the sequel is pretty great. Oh, what am I building here? I also apologize for just kind of rambling on just indefinitely about a couple things. I've never done one of these before, and I can't really think of many things to talk about when it comes to just building this thing. I'm also not that very interesting of a person to begin with, so, yeah. I'm just kind of making this half a build, half a sort of video blog experience. Okay, I must have missed out on something. What is these extra parts for? Okay, so I have all this, and I suppose this goes... Ah! Go in there, sir. Alright. Kai's Fire Sword. Wow, that's pretty neat. Huh. I see these Lego minifigures haven't really changed in all the years that I've seen them in various incarnations, but pretty cool that they have printing on the legs now. Backside's neat too. Can he hold this thing? The picture says that it can hold. Okay, I'm assuming this extra sword is just for one of the characters, but what are these little bits for? Is this just in case you break stuff? Oh, okay, wait. No, I'm assuming this can probably go in here? Yeah? No, not at all. Okay, whatever. So I'm assuming this can be held by the fire mech. And I take it this man just kind of goes in there. And I suppose you could put his arms around and... Well, hey, look at that. That is pretty cool. A ninja in a giant mech who wields a fire sword and it looks like a flamethrower Gatling gun. I have to say, this is pretty cool, and it's fully articulate with like these ball-jointed sections. The pads kind of get in the way of things, and no, I have not applied the stickers, but I have to say, for my first LEGO build in over a decade, this was quite the enjoyable experience. I had quite a great time doing this. If you guys like this kind of stuff and want to see more of it, let me know, and I'll try and fit more of this in. This is the first time I have done a sort of live, not really live build, but I had a lot of fun with this. I think I'm going to have to go back and get some more LEGO stuff. I mean, this is really cool. Well, alright then. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see ya... Oh, actually, how about we wave them out? We'll see ya later.